Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We've got a random button to hit. No, we played Judas last time. Let's be real with ourselves. We didn't play Isaac last time, however. And so that we shall do. Here's the seed, and let's go. We got Curse of Lost. That doesn't really matter, it's the first floor. It's small enough, although we probably have 4 extra rooms from it. Since it seems like that happens in this game too, even though it doesn't really tell you. Not that it told you in the original, I guess. Oh, please tell me this is just not necessary. Of course it's necessary. Why would I ever go anywhere else? That's a reroll if I ever saw one. Mulligan, 1/6 chance. Apparently not luck-based, even in this game. To spawn a kamikaze fly when I hit with a tier. And those do twice my damage, so it's pretty good. I was really hoping for a battery there, you know. That would have been very nice of you to provide. Wow, barely escaped that one. I'm just going to take those now, even though I'm going to lose them to all of these freaking slider things. I have no more bombs. That was a lot of fly spawning. Hey, thanks for the bomb. Oh man, beautiful. Alright, Gemini shouldn't be too much of a problem. And by too much, I mean any amount of problem. Let's try to focus some damage on the little one early. Look at that fly, even knowing to prioritize the little one for me. We're on the same wavelength, you know? You know? That's great. Obviously, it still has like half of the health of the boss. Ow. Well, that was a waste of a half soul heart. Should never get hit by this thing. Oh well. Yeah, health up, that's fine. Since there's so much more to this floor, most likely, I am going to go back and hopefully just not lose any of my health, but you never know. Sometimes stuff happens. It sucks, but it's okay. Even though it sucks, it's okay. Alright. Don't need to go that way, that's for sure. Alright, now I'll just drag you guys through the poop. Nope, no poop dragging for you. You missed out on all the fun, dude. So, I didn't want to take the leech, by the way, because it takes me out of control of my red heart regeneration. So that means I can't, like, plan for Polaroid invincibility and still have red hearts. Not a fan of that very situation. Wait, I can just get both of these. Get the bomb back. Have a good life. I don't want the Eternal Heart, so I'm not going to get it. This is a library, isn't it? Do I want to go in? Yeah, sure. Get this stuff out of the way. I'll blow this guy up. Because hopefully... Nope, no key for me. So that was 2 items out of the shop item room. In that case, maybe no other pools, but that's okay. Yeah, it was something, I guess. I don't know. I was hoping to get my key back, but I did not. Time to make a epic journey. A epic journey, you know. We don't use proper articles here. If you do, just get out. Nah, you can stay. You're all red. I like you well enough. Alright, so now I just have to hope for a key. This time there's no curse. And now we have a charge for our use item. We can't go in there at all. It's just not a thing that I possess the ability to do. But I need to pretty much... I need to save my reroll anyway. Chances of me being able to reroll in the item room and the boss or devil room, pretty much none. I don't have any keys yet, but that's fine. I've got time. I don't need them immediately. Saving this pill in case it's a 48-hour energy. Use it in the devil room. Wow, my throat is... Okay, it's freaking out right now. freaking out right now. Might have to mute and pause, or mute and cough a bit, but I think it's passing. That'd be intentional coughing, just to try and clear my throat up a bit. But I think we're good. Still haven't seen any things. There's another pill there that I have to check out, but there's no time at the moment. Alright, there's my key, thank goodness. Dingle. Could take a little bit of time, but it'll get done. Alright, this is a perfect spot for Dingle to hang out. Makes it really easy to get my job done. Sadly, he's not still there. What's a guy to do? Nope. Same attack. This is perfect, honestly. The less it spawns enemies, I can't believe I got hit by that. The less it spawns enemies, the better. Spawn one enemy the whole time. Tears up by 0.7, that's really good. And I would say I'm going to reroll all of them. Speed down. Oh well, what can you do? I will take this, and that will be that. Contract from below makes it so that I get 2 of whatever drop I get from the end of a room, which is pretty gnarly. We have a key, so let's pick up this pill. Check out the shop. Not the shop, the item room. And that should be a wonderful, wonderful item. Full of regret and sadness and just pure disdain for anything that's nice. Blackheart and secret room for free. I was really, really hoping that in the secret room I would find not only my dreams, but a battery. But that didn't happen. Alright, so every time I take experimental treatment, it cripples my run. I take it every so often. Just be like, maybe I need to give it another chance, but it always does it every single time. So I'm just not going to bother with it because it's a terrible idea for me. And that's okay, I can live with that. It's not a very worthwhile item. It randomly raises or lowers each of your stats, by the way. For me, it always lowers the important ones and raises the unimportant ones, or just, you know, like lowers everything that it can, because it feels like being a jerk. There's just, I haven't found a reason that I want to take it ever. But some people get lucky with it, I guess. It's an epic troll. Thinks it's real funny. But honestly, it's just kind of, yeah. Anyway, that's experimental treatment. And now we have 2 keys. I'm definitely going in. Problem being I will lose my only black heart. So that sucks. Alright. Let's check it out. Actually, I should get a charge first. Even though I won't be able to get another one. Unless this is quite the epic 48-hour energy. In which case I'll be fine. Let's find out. Maybe I won't need to reroll anyway. Tears up, that's fantastic. Bad trip, doesn't matter. And that also doesn't matter, so perfect. That was actually pretty good. We still have our charge for our D6. I haven't been to the item room yet, have I? I don't think I have. Oh, nice free room. These guys shoot diagonal, so they won't hit me if I just go straight at them like that. Okay, so we have Curse the Lost, and this is the right way. You know, it's the last way to go. It hasn't been fully explored. Alright, these guys will die pretty quickly because I have a really good fire rate so far. Hang out over there all you want. Can't run for long. I'd love to find like the item room and like happiness and the meaning of life. But these things all seem to be eluding me in this very run. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with this run. It's a pretty darn good run. Maybe I just need to learn to look the right places. There's my item room. Definitely no chance of a sick, nasty reroll on it. I just have a feeling. A wrong feeling. That's a good item. I don't want to reroll it. Chance to shoot a slowing tier. Pretty good. This is a very sucky room. Hosts and a walking host. As we all know, hosts, well, walking hosts are the worst dudes. Hosts are fine. They're, there's no battery in here, as one might expect of a time when I'd like a battery in my life. Should try and get the boss rush. I don't know that I'm able to pull that off with my current build, though. And this is a long floor, thanks to the Curse of the Lost probably adding 4 rooms. So I'm not feeling the most confident about pulling that off. This is still the Caves 1, not even 2. Okay. Yeah, man. No, man. No. I will bomb for this, actually. Should have done that in the middle of the fight. Been smarter. Not worth. Saving this pill in case I get a nice top secret room with a black heart in it. Oh, come on. I'm not going to use any more bombs. It's just not worth it. I see how it is, dude. Cool. Totally cool. It's honestly like the easiest thing you can do. Good pattern. Oh, you were slowed. You weren't supposed to go that far. Oops. I should have moved sooner. Devil room. No. Alright. Not that helpful at all. That is just a familiar that shoots homing tiers. It's not very useful. But it's not useless. No curse? Curse the maze. Alright, that could be worse. Alright, how about you stay out of my way? Stop throwing your bones. I feel like each time they throw a bone, their sprite should change. They should have less bones. They should only be able to throw a limited number of bones, man. And they run out of bones and they're dead. They should have to give up their life force to attack me. Makes my life way more convenient that way. Alright, somehow that guy still has health. It can't be that much. See? Even less than I thought it would be. Why you gotta be useless, man? Okay. Easy. I like the double chests. Oh, that's convenient. Open my secret rooms for me. That means I can find the top secret room and see if it's a black heart one very, very easily. Should just be on my way to the boss. Well, look at that. That was close. Alright, guys. Thank you for your continued cooperation. Really helps out. I could get a bunch of Eternal Hearts, but I don't want them. I haven't been to the item room yet, so I need to go back. Hopefully the Fallen gives me something really nice. And as long as I'm still in this room, I can reroll the Fallen's item and still get a double room item. If I leave the room, it'll just reroll to a boss item when I come back. So that's the thing. If I get a double room, then I'll save the reroll. If I don't, then I won't save the reroll for it, obviously. But there are 2 ways to play that, basically. You could take the guaranteed reroll, and then hope that the devil room, or expect that the devil room is a useless one, like Krampus or a pair of items or a bunch of red chests. Or you can go and risk it. If you really need a devil room item, you probably should reroll the fallen item there. But obviously I'm living my life on the edge. It's a good item anyway. Increases my tears damage and size based on the distance they've traveled. Speed up is good. I'll probably grab the Eternal Heart on the way out. But you know, I didn't get very lucky there. But I still got damage up. Alright, Guppy's Paw lets me save some stuff. That's worth taking to the next floor, I'd say. I'd rather have this. I'd love to reroll that Paw, but I don't know if that'll happen. Still have to find the item room. Pretty unlikely I can make boss rush. I just don't have a strong enough build for that, I don't think. And I need to get to the item room to hope to get that strong build. But, I don't know, I think this is just one of those situations where my build isn't good enough to get to what I need to get better stuff. I can't snowball out of control very easily yet. Much as I'd like to. I have 10 keys though, so maybe this could do something cool. Okay, that's good. I'll check that after the item room, of course. Yeah, I'd rather reroll in the curse room. So Smart Fly is an orbital. I think it does block tears. Yeah, that's just the shop, which I need to check. I think it blocks tears, and when I get hit, it tracks enemies down to the rest of the room. It's actually not that bad. Alright, well, Habit's an obvious purchase. So now it's less obvious that I want to reroll my build, right? Of course, I would use the Paw if it's a 1, if it's a 6. I don't know if that's worth it, man. I really don't think it is. Got the Habit and a D6, man. That's all the way over here. At the same time, my build kind of sucks. Let's let this item decide. If I reroll it and it's a use item, we'll do it. It's not a use item, it's a good item. Gives me a black heart. It makes it so that there can't be curses on floors anymore. So, no more Trolley Curse the Maze. That is good. If that had been like Guppy's head, though, I rerolled my build, for sure. I didn't even check if there's a battery in the shop, but I don't need one, I guess. Tinted Rock, maybe? Usually there's one in here, but it looks like there isn't this time. Oh, that sucks. How did I not get hit? That was just pure luck. There was no skill involved in that whatsoever. And then that happens. Good job. Hate those enemies. Super tedious to fight. Okay, so once I kill these dudes, I will go into the curse room. That will get me my charge because of the Habit. And then we'll figure out from there. You know, next step is when we come to it. Really annoying that one of those dudes spawned Eternal. It's actually like a horrible, horrible draw in life. Alright. So now we have the secret rooms open for us. Forgot about doing that immediately, but it's not a big deal because we'll probably have to go past every room again anyway. Time is slowly ticking away. Not really that slowly. We're just not going to get the boss rush, and we need to accept that. I think I've accepted it. Excuse me. does it. Not a very useful item. Let's see what we get in the shop, though. I don't want to just reroll willy-nilly. Of course, there's nothing here, but I will buy this, which shows me both secret room locations. I think there are 6 rooms. Another book. It's not helpful. Not at all what I needed to see. Oh well. Can't get lucky on everything. The reason I rerolled Mysterious Liquid is because, like, it's good when it works, but there are very few enemies that it really ends up doing anything on. So it's just, it really ends up being a pretty useless item. Which sucks, but it's true. Okay, you got slowed and couldn't do anything. Easy. He might just die. Oh, of course his positioning is perfect such that he doesn't just die. What an awesome dude you are. Okay. Oh boy. Are you a wizard? I don't think so. Alright, bad trip's full health. That's not bad to have. Alright, I'm just gonna go into the boss. Annoying to fight with, Are you a wizard? But it'll run out. Yeah, I've really been planning on you doing the brimstone thing for a while now. There you go, I got hit. See, it doesn't matter. Now the fly will do most of my work. Of course, when he finally does the brimstone thing, it's when it would actually hit me. Pretty ridiculous if you ask me, but that's how it goes sometimes. Evil up, 3 bomb drops, and a black heart. Flight and spectral tears. Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't get flight yet. That was smart of me. Do I go back for anything? I get the eternal heart, I guess, but do I go back for anything else? There's an item in here. I didn't need to reroll. Blank card. Interesting. If I get a good card, a good enough card, it's worth doing, but what are the odds of me getting a good enough card? Pretty low. It very rarely happens. So that allows me to use my card or rune as my use item without depleting that card or rune. It's an interesting possibility. Alright, so now we can visit our secret room. I haven't picked it up though, so just in case I don't take it now, I could find it in a later secret room or shop or something. Of course, there aren't very many shops left, but I have half off on them now. So that's good. I'm gonna blow you up. And that's fire rate delay -2, which is a pretty serious tears up at my fire rate. So that's awesome. What do you have? Nothing. How much more can there possibly be on this floor that I care about? I feel like there can't be that much. Same time, dude, you could have dropped a battery. That would have been so nice. Don't you understand what you're preventing me from accomplishing? All we need is a little bit of teamwork, and so many cool things can happen. I have 14 bombs. I'll blow up these 6 things to see if I get a good enough card or rune. Okay, black heart's good. You're not good. Nothing. Alright, so let's go reroll the blank card without picking it up. See if it turns into something cool. Or not. You never know. Alright, well. Concussive Tears, which sucks as a tear effect, but it's also 0.3 damage up, which is worth it, I would say. Alright, I'm going to mute a second, take a drink of water. Be right back. Alright, we in good shape. There we go. Resume. Can't go in there. I have too much health. We already missed boss rush, so we don't really need to worry about speed or anything. We go as fast or as slow as we want. Which doesn't really say anything. I mean, you know, I want to find items. Other than that, I don't really care about doing anything on this floor. I know where the secret rooms are, so I'm going everywhere else trying to find dead ends. Okay. Guess that's solved. Concussive tears don't seem to, like, the tear effect doesn't do much to some enemies. But then other enemies, they'll run around like idiots and then just do random things, and then they'll just, like, run into you weirdly. It sucks. Okay, trying to bring them all together. Went pretty perfectly. I have unlimited keys for the floor. I'm going to reroll that. I'm going to hopefully reroll that again. As it was not very useful either time. Battery me. That's not a battery, dude. I'm gonna have to do a little better than that, but I know the greed isn't in the shop, which is actually a pretty valuable discovery. Alright. Oh, I found the boss. But that doesn't help me at all at the moment. Alright, last two items. Good stuff. Now, do I take any chances on freaking... Yeah, I'll take chances on extra rerolls. I think that's worthwhile. Okay, sure. Take as many of those as you want to give me. Remember, no curses, so I'm not going to get a stupid curse of the maze ruining my backtracking perfection for extra hot rerolls. There's not that much left to this floor, though, probably. Also a terrible item. I'm going to make sure that... I don't think that's in any other pools, but I'm making sure to pick it up so it doesn't show up if it is. Okay. Wow, that was close. I don't really need to blow those up. Not a bad idea, just not a necessary idea either. Alright, I'm keys, so it's free. Health up. Not the most enthused about that, to be real. Double my bombs. I don't know why I'm keeping the bad trip pill. It's not that good. Nine Vault ruins the D6 for like forever. But at the same time, what isn't here is... It ruins the item that I don't have. That's the thing. So if I don't get a reroll here, I am going to pick it up. Because it will reduce the charge time of the D6 by 1. Sure. It's a terrible item. Probably loses a run for me. But I need to lose more runs. I need to die more often. So I guess I won't buy the 9 Vault. Which makes the D6 again 1 room less charge. But it also gives me a full charge on pickup, which is why it would be worth taking. But it's okay. This item's bad enough that I'll probably get hit like endlessly while using it, so the habit will be able to give me charges pretty easily. The reason Tiny Planet is less terrible than usual, though, is that I have a lump of coal. It gives you a huge shot height up, which means your tears spend a long time in the air, and they actually go over rocks and stuff like that. Is this not going to change? I guess not. That's fine. So that's kind of a plus side. But I already have Spectre Tears, so that doesn't matter too much. But since they spend so much time in the air, and it's basically a huge range up, the Tears get to travel quite a large distance for a lump of coal. Which is about the best thing that I can have right now. Obviously go in the chest since I'm Isaac. And as kind of would be expected. Yeah, I'd rather have that. That does a lot of damage to grounded enemies. As was kind of expected, I didn't really get anything, yeah. So I didn't need my D6. Okay, this direction has both secret rooms. I'm feeling pretty confident that it is, in fact, the boss room direction, then. I don't need that money. I'm gonna blow this dude up for the devil room chance. then we're just gonna get right to it, man. Yeah, because I need all these bombs. What can I do with them all? They're not that useful in combat. So of course, if I aim away from an enemy, that means I can hit it at close range. It's just a matter of, is that the best course of action at the time? God, these guys suck with this build. Is there a tinted rock somewhere? Probably. Wow, nice job, dude. And again, maybe not. I'm going with not. Alright, I didn't know how much health it had. It doesn't add to the health bar, man. This is obviously a dead end, but I want to check out the secret room. Nice, I still got it somehow. I have so many bombs that I wouldn't have cared if I missed. But I actually got it. I don't want another Eternal Heart. That would not really help me out at all. Battery, though. That could be helpful. Okay, so it's probably not down from here, but I may as well check. Get a boss. Yeah, I thought that might not work. What are you? Yeah, that's good. That was worth it. Very, very worth it officially. Cost me nothing but time that I don't need. Alright, so it's not right. Gonna guess down then. It's gonna dead end immediately. Oh, it didn't. Color me surprised. Okay, what do you got? Okay. My health is doing pretty well. Alright, okay, it was down. Now I know. I was doing pretty solid damage there. Every tier was hitting. Which is totally worthwhile, of course. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not using it anyway. I wasn't sure if that could hit me or if I was like well enough behind the rock. I think that it can shoot some tiers that have high enough shot height to indeed hit me like they just did. But science was done, now I know for sure. Yeah, that looked like it hurt. Lots of large tiers there. Okay, good enough. And you're shooting the wrong way because you're a noob. Alright, Teratoma is easy enough. I got no problems here. Wait, what even? I didn't even see the enemy that hit me. Oh well. Really just a health up. Pills aren't bad. I know there's a battery. Wow, I got 2 bad trips. Well, this is the most valuable, even though I, of course, could. Is it, though? I have the locations and a lot of bombs, so it wasn't the most valuable, but the other pills weren't that valuable either. It wasn't that big a deal. It's like only the most minor of misplays. Okay, it didn't sound like anything dropped. I will check out this here. Curse room. I'm just going to do it right away. I'm not going to wait for a reroll. Actually, I can just bomb in. Well, I'm flying, so I could have entered and then bombed out, and that would have also been fine. It's really unimportant how I pull this off. Be real with ourselves. This wastes an extra bomb, but I have so many extra bombs. Ow, dude. Anyway. Let's get another charge in a moment. Actually, let's see if this does this. It does. Into an arcade. Oh my gosh. And I might get a soul heart for this. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't, though. Yeah, I didn't. It's okay, though. I don't need it anyway. Alright, and then we can shortcut back, and we actually get a really good reroll here because this is going to be Curse Room. Yep. Ceremonial Robes is a 1 damage up and 3 black hearts, so suddenly my health isn't quite so sketchy. Now it's like a perfect valuable reroll. Oops. Oh no, my precious bombs. What will I ever do without them? My supply is just so darn limited. Okay, Loki should be easy. And of course, if convenient, shooting straight forward and getting them in the path of the last loop, where the tiers are doing the most damage, is great. I just tried to get hit by that basically. But it's not always the best option. So what I want to see most is piercing tiers of some sort. Wow, this floor is just endless somehow. Piercing tiers would be like the best thing. Okay, last enemy. Anytime you want. Good for you. Glad you decided to confront your impending doom. That's fine. This fight's gonna be a little tricky. Because I really have, the worst range. But somehow it just kind of, died. Double Rune's just a trapdoor, don't need that. Okay. Let's do this now. So let's just bomb in. Let's just bomb in, I said. Shut up. Okay, I feel like it's to the right. Let's just go that way. Fine. Well, I did say that dying would be better. But I want to at least see my items in the chest, see if I get something really cool with my build. Because those things do exist. They are cool things that I could find. I'd very much like to do that. It should be easy enough. He says before he messes up and cripples his entire run. Nah, that's easy. Watch the boss somehow not be near this top secret room location. It's exactly the opposite direction, right where I started heading at the start. Nah, that would be absurd. Don't entertain such foolish thoughts. What are you? Not a black heart. That's what you are. See? Foolish thoughts. Don't let them come near you. Alright, so this is going to be a bit of an ugly fight, I would say. And I don't have a half-heart interval. So the first phase is really just the worst part imaginable. Oh, come on. Wow, I didn't even really have a chance there. Oh well, that's just kind of what you get with no piercing and a mediocre build with high fire rate, like a mediocre damage. Dying, though, like I said, is exactly what I need to do, so we should be at 98 now, which is very, very close. So I'm pretty happy about that. I still wanted to see my chest items, but the Isaac fight was guaranteed to be pretty brutal there. So, you know, I wanted to do damage more than I wanted to dodge, which is always kind of my flaw. More fun that way. That is going to do it for today, though. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.